Well, just when you've had your cinematic feel of X-Men, Transformers, and apes riding horses, along comes the hardest working man in show business to take you out of your big screen funk.
Yeah, we're talking about a different kind of funk.
Exactly.
Yeah, I caught up with the stars of the new James Brown biopic, Get On Up, at last night's world premiere to get the story.
Get up.
1, 2, 3, 4.
You know him by many different names. I'm talking about Mr. Dynamite, the godfather of soul, the hardest working man in showbiz. I'm talking about Mr. James Brown, and tonight we're celebrating his life, getting the big screen treatment.
I feel good.
From extreme poverty to one of the most influential performers ever to hit the stage, Get On Up tells the story behind the music, moves, and moods of James Brown.
What's wrong, Mazel?
You can't play that like you told us. It doesn't work musically.
Doesn't sound good.
Yeah.
Does it feel good? If it sounds good and it feels good, then it's musical.
It takes an army to tell this story, but when that army consists of Chadwick Boseman, Viola Davis, Octavia Spencer, and Dan Aykroyd, with Mick Jagger as a producer, you're in good hands.
I enjoyed it. I love being on set, and I'm so pleased the movie came out as well as it did.
First Jackie Robinson, now James Brown. You're playing these larger-than-life icons. You do it so well. In the case of James Brown, what was the most unexpected thing you learned about him during this entire process?
The James Brown food stamp. It's James Brown face on the food stamp.
Sure, there are plenty of ways to celebrate the life of James Brown, but no place seems more appropriate than the Apollo Theater.
James Brown has played the Apollo stage more than any other artist.
Did you originally go out for the part of James Brown?
I did.
Oh, well, how did this transition to Bobby Bird come about?
Well, Chad was better than me.
And me and Chad would break the wood on the floor dancing.
I love it. Who won the dance-off?
I'm going to give it to Chad because he's James Brown.
What happens in Mississippi stays in Mississippi. He's not supposed to tell you about that.
Oh, yeah.
I feel good. I feel bad. I do the good.
Brown's spirit was alive and well at the Apollo, with family and friends, old and new, ready to...
Miles behind, get on up.
Get on up.
Like a sex machine. Get on up. Okay, I got to watch the movie now.
Get up. Get on up. Stay on.
Get ready to rock James Brown style when Get On Up hits theaters August 1st.
Get up. Get on up. Get on up. Get up.
Get it, Joe.